Today on Mickey Mouse Operations, guys, we're going to be talking about two of the rarest three-wheelers in ATV three-wheeler history, ATC history, whatever you want to call it. These two machines are considered very rare because there was only a few models made and they were only out for maybe 2 to 3 years maximum. So there's not too many floating around the market these days, and if there is, they're ungodly expensive and just outrageously priced. The first one we're going to discuss is the Kawasaki Tecate. There's a Tecate 3 and a Tecate 4. As you can guess, the Tecate 3 is the three-wheeler, Tecate 4 is the quad version. Both have very similar designs, same 250cc air-cooled two-stroke engine with the 5-speed manual clutch that is on the Tecate 3 and the Tecate 4. I'm pretty sure they're air-cooled, but they're pretty similar to a 250R. That's what they were made to do. They were meant to compete against the 250Rs in the racing industry. The Tecates came out in the early to mid 80s. Maybe I think it was 83 to 87, somewhere in there is when they were first made. The 350X, on the other hand, that was made, I think the first one was in 85 and then went till 87. So there was only 2 or 3 years there that they were made. The 350X was a 4-stroke, 350cc. They came with a 6-speed manual clutch kickstart. The 350X, like, if you guys know about the 200Xs, 350X was a lot more power, a little bit more heavy-duty built, and it wasn't so much for racing as it was more for trail riding, having fun, bombing around, doing some jumps and stuff. But 350X definitely had a lot of power. It was one of the most powerful three-wheelers of its time, and of any of the three-wheeler, it's the biggest one. So yeah, the Tecate 4 is just a quad version of the Tecate 3. They're actually, I think, a little bit more rare than the Tecate 3. They're a little bit harder to find. You can't really find those quads, and if you do, they're always all blown up or some of the motors missing or something like that. So it's really difficult to find parts for nowadays. The 350X, you can find some around. They're usually going for upwards of $2,500 to $5,000 in that range. Same with the Tecates. Pretty crazy. Just because you can't find them anymore unless you've either had them since they were released, or if you got lucky and found somebody, maybe found a barn find or something that you got lucky and found one. But it's pretty difficult to find them. So hopefully you guys got a little bit of an inside look at two more rare trikes in the ATC industry. And yeah, now you guys can look around for those. If you can find them for a good price, definitely pick them up. You can make yourself some big bucks and have a nice collector item on your hands. So, as always, I ask you guys to like, leave a comment, and subscribe, and you'll be seeing more content soon.